down.
With the Tampa Downtown Guys. Whenever you're in downtown, don't hesitate to look us up and let us help you out. We're here for information, restaurant suggestions, anything possible. We're here to help you out. If you're watching the Jorge Show, just watch it.
Another week and some more drama and some more stuff coming your way. I just want to thank everybody for already starting to watch. We really appreciate all the viewership.
Yes, we do.
So keep spreading the love and spreading the word. And again, if there's anything you want to talk about or anything you want to put on the air, let us know. All you have to do is send us an email to info@thejorgeshow.com or just go to the webpage and hit the contact. Yeah. Facebook us, you can tweet us, all that.
Yeah. Just let us know. We're ready for you.
We're ready for you. When we get back, we have lots of things to talk about. Linda is going to talk about the color white, and I have this strange thing about white. And when when you should wear it and when you shouldn't wear it. But
well, I'll let you know everything about white. So
okay. Well, and I agree. And we're not talking about people. We're talking about clothes. Right?
Yes, clothes.
Okay, good.
Clothes.
Awesome. And then we have some exciting new segments that are going to come up later on the Jorge Show, and we'll tell you all about them after this message from Bamboozle. Dinner there or lunch there.
I'll have to try it.
You have to, and it's like, again, I always say it's my go-to restaurant because I don't stress out about what's on the menu or anything like that. So we want to really thank them for being a part of our show.
Thank you, and I will be in there soon to try you out.
Listen, so what'd you do over the weekend? I mean, we have a weekend coming up now, but I'm saying though, like last weekend, I think I spent
last weekend was crazy. I mean, you couldn't really do much because it was raining just about all weekend, or at least where we were. So.
Well, I was in Jacksonville, and that event.
Oh, his speaking engagement. Yes. Tell us about it.
Oh, we had a fantastic time. I met a lot of wonderful people. So I want to thank all those people who organized the event, and Richard Noah. I've been talking about him a lot, but what he's doing is a big deal, and we had a blast.
Absolutely.
It was great. And then, I saw all these movies, I don't know, one of my favorite actresses is Charlize Theron, and she was in Prometheus.
Was that good?
She's just hot, and she's blonde, and she's mean and nasty, and I love it. I love it. I love it. She's like, let's get the aliens. Let's get out of here.
Oh, my goodness. So you went to the movies. That's one thing we don't really do.
Oh, I am a movie.
We don't really go to the movies a lot.
I am a movie freak. I love movies. Really? I especially love popcorn. Now, just so you know, okay, and I'm going to post a picture in a minute. I just got back from the dentist, so if I'm spitting and look all
I'll let you know.
And just don't look right. I mean, it will look right. But I'm just saying.
You're doing good.
Am I doing okay?
You're doing well. Yes, you're doing great.
Oh my God, you did all kinds of stuff. Take care of your teeth. I mean, because seriously.
Oh, yes, very important. Always take care of your teeth.
You got to take care of your teeth and breathalyze the breath, all that. Because you do not want to deal with halitosis on top of bad teeth. I'm just saying. You got nice teeth.
Thank you.
Well, I'm wearing white. Linda's going to later talk about how white is the big color. And Again, I have issues with white, but I'm wearing white today.
Yes,
so
you
that's
are.
Super
So
cute.
that's good.
We're
That's good.
We're gonna talk about that later.
Yes.
And then some also. Oh my gosh, what? Okay, I
What do you have today?
I know I get so many magazines because I just want to keep up with what's going on. And right now, all the rage is like this True Blood. Can you zoom in on this?
True Blood.
You know, everything's like vampires, 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 and you know, I'm not one to be sucking blood or like.
Is this you at night?
It's just me.
Come to me, honey.
Are you kidding me? This is me when I don't have coffee. This is me when Starbucks is taking too long.
Oh, no.
But I don't want to talk about True Blood because I don't watch that show and I don't get it. All this vampire crap.
I've never watched it.
What I want to talk about, girl.
What?
I want to talk about, and this is like something very close to home for you.
What is it?
I want to talk about Dallas.
Oh, yeah. That's back on the air.
Right, now
Yes.
some of you bitches who are watching, you know, may not be old enough to even know what Dallas is, but it's not just a city in Texas. You know, it was like this super major fabulous show
Yes.
in the 80s, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I was a child, so, I mean, I didn't watch it, I just know of
I
it.
did.
But I know Linda probably like lived there, and she
I was
went
living
through it
there at
all.
the time, yeah.
So-
I never saw it, and I never watched it, but I remember
Girl.
that whole thing of who shot JR. That was on
Who did
t-shirts,
shoot
everything.
JR?
I don't know, because I never watched the show. So.
Oh my God. Well,
yeah.
I don't know either, but this is the tea. This was so funny. All right, so now this show comes back on the air
Right.
after years and years and years and years, right?
Right.
Well, you know what I can't get over is, what's his name? He was on I Dream a Genie. I don't know if you guys remember that show.
Larry Hagman.
Larry Hagman.
Larry Hagman, yes.
See,
Yeah.
you do know something about that. Anyways, he looks cute here. But the whole big deal was like who shot him and all this drama.
Right.
And his wife.
Who
But
shot JR.
this is the funny thing is like when they show a clip of it, his eyebrows are crazy. They're just like all over the place.
Ah, I
And-
haven't noticed.
I mean, I'm just like, okay, we need to shoot him again because, you know, his eyebrows are whack. I just thought that was
Oh,
funny.
goodness. I haven't paid any attention. I've seen some of the previews, but I don't pay any
And
attention.
I didn't even mention the eyebrows things first. It was actually my husband did. He's like, oh my God, look at his eyebrows. I'm like, what am I turning my husband
Oh,
into?
my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Anyways, later on in the show, we're going to talk about dog poop and what gets on my nerves about that. And you know, it's not the dog poop that gets on my nerves. And I'll tell you about that later. But anyways, we're going to have another segment, and it's called Ask Mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, you know my mom is like nuts and crazy and
I love your
you know,
mom. She's a sweetheart. She is a sweetheart.
very all the Puerto Ricanness and everything like that. But no, we're gonna have a segment because a lot of my friends think she's funny, but she's also very honest.
She is funny. Very funny.
You know, and she's
Oh,
honest
my.
and she's like right to the point.
Yeah,
you know,
that
kind of
for sure,
thing.
yes.
So I thought, you know, she's my go-to person whenever like I need advice, you know, for something or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought, would it be like cute if like all of you were to either like Facebook us or tweet us a question, or if you need advice, and then we could ask my mom.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Oh, she would be great at that. Oh, my goodness.
And then we could just, and then,
You will love her advice.
or not. She's gonna let you have it. But I just
Yeah,
want to
me-
see like what happens when we do that. I want to see what kind of comments we get. Like, who is that woman?
Yeah. Oh,
And
no,
then we
you'll
gotta
love
get
her.
off.
You'll
Then we
love
gotta
her.
get off.
She will let you know.
Yeah, don't be
She
tripping
will
on
let
my
you
mom.
know.
But anyways, so that's gonna be fun. And then this is what I really like. We're gonna have another new segment, and it's called Business on Blast.
Business on blast.
So the
Okay.
thing, well, you know, okay, have you ever been somewhere and you have a poor experience?
Yes.
Or like you walk into like a place and no one pays attention to you?
Yes.
Whatever. Or like maybe like somebody wants something from you and they don't have anything to offer,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. Well, Business on Blast, well, what we're going to do is we're going to let you know about all those experiences because you know what? We want these small businesses to make a customer service come back. So if you see me walking into your place of business,
Look out.
I'm just saying, just have all your P's, your Q's, and
Yeah.
your elemental P's all in order.
Because he'll let you know.
Because you will be a business on blast. We'll be right back. exciting stuff, and we just started, girl.
Oh. Yeah.
I know, like the phone is ringing off the hook, and people are calling me, and I'm not returning calls. It might be people I owe something to or something. I don't know.
You better answer that phone.
I know. Well, anyways, I want to give like a super special shout out to a really good friend of mine and a wonderful friend to our community. Her name is Kelly Breeding, and she is a member of the Tampa Lightlighters. This organization is so fantastic, and I had the opportunity back in May to go to their Lights, Fashion, and Hope, event at Saks.
Oh.
And you know how much I like going to Saks.
Oh, he loves Saks.
I walked out with a couple of Saks. But anyway, they host this event, and they raise money for Metropolitan Ministries and Joshua House.
Good.
This year, they raised $27,000.
Awesome.
All right, to Metropolitan Ministries, feeding all the homeless, and $13,000 to the Joshua House.
That's great.
Okay,
Good job.
Now what
Awesome.
they do is, very like Michelle Obama. What they do is they have educational programs and teaching kids, how to eat right, and they provide them food like fruit and vegetables.
Yeah, very important. You need your vegetables
and all that
that's
stuff.
Good.
So I thought it was really cute. And
a good organization.
I know. I'm going to show you a clip of that event. Gail Searns was there, and a very special message by their founder.
Oh.
Check this out.
Hi everybody, we are so happy that you came tonight to this event at Saks. It has been a joyous evening, and the Metropolitan Ministries has benefited 100% of every dollar that we have, the Lamplighters has earned from your tickets and your purchases, and we are thrilled to help those kids down there, and this event was marvelous, and we hope to see you next year, and it's going to be grand as well.
I love them, and Kelly's a fantastic girl, and what a great organization.
Yeah, they sound like a great organization.
It was
That's
such
good.
a fun night.
I like that.
But anyways, I was going through all my magazines and stuff like that, and this chick.
What did he find now?
Well, on Us Magazine, what's Emily hiding? First of all, who the hell is Emily? I don't care what she's hiding. Who is she?
She's Bachelorette. The Bachelorette. I don't follow that show, so.
Oh, well, you know
I
what?
don't
Get
know.
a husband. Stop whining about.
Well, that's what she's trying to do, I think.
Well,
Yeah,
maybe
she's trying
if she
to
wasn't
find
hiding,
a
she didn't get a
man.
husband. Anyways, I don't want to talk about her. Charlie Sheen is back in the news. Who cares?
Oh, goodness.
Oprah
Sorry,
looks
Charlie.
cute again. Good for her. What I really want to talk about.
Love Oprah. Okay.
Oprah's
What's
great. Now, you have a personal experience with Oprah, right?
Yes.
You were on her show.
I was on stage with her to take a picture with her, but not
Really?
on her show as a guest.
Oh.
So this is about 6-7 years ago.
Did you get an autograph?
I got a picture with her.
But she didn't sign it?
No. No, they were very, very strict about how.
Was this like when it was a big Oprah or skinny Oprah?
She was smaller. She was smaller.
She was small. Oh, because sometimes, you know, sometimes.
But Oprah always looks great, I think.
With makeup. But I'm just saying, like, no, okay, don't even. Ooh, you know what? Don't even trip, because all of you say the same thing. That's my girl. I'm not trying to even trip on Oprah. I'm just saying, have you seen her without makeup?
Yeah, I've seen pictures of her without makeup.
Okay, well then there you go. So don't be like, oh, I can't believe he said that.
But everybody has a different look with and without makeup. Because honey, you don't want to see me without makeup.
I've seen you without makeup. Can you write it down?
And it ain't pretty.
But I don't wear makeup. Anyways, so wasn't it like something crazy? Like she had like spinach in her teeth or something?
Yeah, I went up to take a picture with her.
So like in your picture,
I think she just had lunch. I think she just had lunch.
What was it, like broccoli, spinach?
I'm guessing spinach. It was something green.
It was something.
But it was way back here. You couldn't see it on camera. I saw it because I was up next to her, hugging on her, getting my picture.
And look at all of her mouth. See, you got to go to the dentist and make sure you clean out that mouth and your teeth, because I mean, even Oprah got green stuff all on her teeth. We don't know what it was, but I mean, well, I'm glad America didn't see all
I'm pretty
that.
sure she just had her lunch. As soon as she had lunch, I'm sure she
had
right on stage.
Her lunch, your lunch, your neighbor's lunch. But anyway,
you are something else. Calm down.
Anyway, there's again. What's the deal with all of these religious people? Y'all are supposed to be like, you know, somebody loves me, yes I know, whatever. I mean, you go to church and all you hear is about bring macaroni and cheese and we're all gonna love and be happy. But this pastor out of Des Moines, Iowa. All right, Des Moines, Iowa. Not really the way to represent.
That's where I have family living in Des Moines, Iowa.
Oh, cool. Maybe you can get them to watch us and find out about what's this dude's problem. The thing is, his name is Pastor Keith Ratliff.
Mm-hmm. Keith Ratliff.
All right, and he was like way up there in the NAACP. The NAACP, okay, this is the country's oldest civil rights group.
Right.
Okay, we're talking about civil rights, okay? Mm-hmm. And he was at some rally, again, you know, with all this anti-gay marriage and whatever. And, you know, President Obama just came out and, not came out, but he came out in support of.
President Obama came out.
You know, in support of, you know, same-sex marriage and whatever. Mm-hmm. And so this dude is at this rally for all these people who don't want someone like me to get married. And so he resigned.
Did he really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Like, how does someone who is a prominent leader in the oldest, you know, civil rights organization in our country, like, how do you sit there and like hate on somebody else?
Yeah.
So I'm glad he quit, because that means you're a hypocrite. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You are a hypocrite, and you have double standards, because I believe at one point in your life, you know, you were without, you know, so it's not nice, you know, so maybe you need to have a conversation with Jesus, you know, about that.
Yeah, well, you know, the best thing really is those kind of people just...
Blah, blah, blah. Linda never has anything to say because she's afraid you guys are going to go, like, bomb her house.
No. I just know there are a lot of crazy people out there, so...
And I'm one of them.
But you know what? These people who... And it's just everyone, I mean, not just priests or whatever, but just so many people, even school bullies or whatever, they pick or say bad things about others, and they're not perfect, because really, you know, they try to make people think they're perfect, but they're really problems of their own. So anyway, enough
about him, but
yeah, enough about him.
Good for you for resigning, because you don't deserve that kind of position anyway. And these million moms. First of all, there's not even a million of them.
Oh.
Have you heard of them?
No.
They were the ones who were like, oh my God, you know, we're gonna boycott JCPenney because Ellen is their spokesperson. Oh. Well, now they're back in the news because JCPenney were in that ad with like the two guys who are daddies, and they have, you know, their kids. You know, Linda don't ever pay attention to the damn news.
Well, no.
No wonder why she's always happy.
Exactly. Exactly. And when I do watch television, when commercials come on, I get up and go do what I have to do. Go to the ladies' room or go grab a little snack or something.
Well, anyways, they're a great couple. They have 2 beautiful children. And the 1 million moms, again, it's funny how we don't know who any of them are. They never, like, show their face, but they're like, oh my God, JCPenney, blah, blah. You know, just.
Oh.
Now, the thing is, like, I don't shop at JCPenney. But I used to work for JCPenney because I used to model for them.
All right.
Yeah, back when I was a lot younger and people thought I was cute.
Let me get. Oh, you're still cute.
No, I hit puberty and then my voice got all crazy and I'm super gay.
Were you modeling your little Spider-Man cape and tights?
Oh my God, get over the Spider-Man. Anyways, so you know what? Way to go, JCPenney. You know, way to go. And that's smart because, you know, you're talking about a lot of disposable income. So can you imagine, like, gays already had a lot more disposable income, right? I mean, that's what people say. But can you imagine being the children of, like, of gay parents? Like, you're going to get, like, so much stuff.
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. They're going to spoil you rotten.
That's fabulous. I mean, my chihuahua is spoiled rotten. Anyway, so I just thought that was, like, I'm like, this is too much.
Yeah.
This is too much.
Well, yeah, sometimes people just don't have anything else better to do, so they just, you know.
They hate on me.
They're going to find something to hate on, so.
Well, anyways, I'm just glad that JCPenney is totally 100% supportive, and that's, like, a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, so maybe gays will now start shopping there. You know, I know lesbians probably do, but, you know, I'm going to start shopping there. What am I going to buy?
I can't see you shopping at JCPenney's.
I can shop there. I can buy gifts for other people there. There you go.
Yeah, JCPenney's is fine, but I'm just saying you, Mr. Gucci, I can't imagine you in JCPenney's.
It's Miss Lady. Anyways, we'll be right back.
Miss Lady, excuse me.
with Linda's fashion feature all about white. And yes. I'm a little troubled about it, but it's okay. I'm dealing with it. We'll be right back.
About white, because everyone knows every summer the colors and the trends, the prints and patterns can just get crazy, but you can always rely on white. White is the go-to shade for summer.
Okay, this is my tea. Okay.
Yeah, what is your problem with
like
white?
1 week you're telling me we're yellow, and then you say be Puerto Rican loud. I'm wearing orange, and I'll be all loud.
Orange is in for this summer. You're fine. You're fine.
So, but now we're just saying white is right.
Well, white is always going to be right for summer. So,
because now, what about that rule? You never wear white after Labor Day.
No, that's an old rule. The fashion industry now says you can wear white after Labor Day. So don't worry about it. If it's still hot outside, go for the white.
I don't know. I'm like old school that way.
The fashion industry says you can do white after Labor Day.
The fashion industry says a lot of things.
But the one rule that you really, really have to follow when you wear white is, because a lot of people think, oh, I'm wearing white, I'm going to wear white bra, white underwear.
Ooh, yes,
and that's a big mistake.
Okay, what is that when like you see someone wearing like a blouse, you know, and most of the time it's a lady, and you see like their bra, like their undergarment.
Yeah.
Is that cute or not cute?
I don't think so, but that's just my personal taste.
Well, I don't think women should wear bras anyway, but I'm just saying. And then like sometimes
he's not a believer in bras.
And sometimes it's like bumpy. Like what's that bumpy thing? You know, you wear like a shirt blouse, and then like in here, like in this area, it's like bumpy or something. Is a bra bumpy?
I don't know what kind of bumpy you're talking about.
I don't know,
maybe lace or something. Maybe it's the material, the lace.
Well, don't be wearing bumpy material on a blouse.
That's what it is. It's the detail work on the cups. But anyhow, when you wear white, you should always wear nude. Nude, the color that's closest to your skin tone. As you can see here, I'm wearing white, and you can't see it. You can't see a white bra under here.
She is naked under here.
I'm wearing my nude undergarments.
Now the thing is, now I was raised like, you know, if you wear like a skirt, you know, or a dress, or like, you know, if you're wearing pantyhose, or whatever, you're not supposed to wear underwear.
Well, I guess it just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's your preference.
That's nude.
You can or you can't. Oh,
that is nude.
Yeah, you're going nude, very nude.
Just don't turn around and do that Marilyn Monroe thing, because then all your Britney Spears drumminess will be all over the place.
So wear something under.
I say go with that.
Oh, goodness. Yeah, you would love the Peep Show.
Not that kind of Peep Show, honey. Seriously.